Hi, welcome to Absolutely Forex, your free foreign exchange trading guide, book and magazine download site. All of the books and magazines and guides we have available are listed on the right hand side. If you'd like to download them, click the download tab at the top or the bottom. Today's video is titled 5 Things Your Foreign Exchange Broker Won't Tell You When You Open an Account. The first one that they'd never tell you is that 95% of every account opened closes within the first 3 months. So you got that right. 95% of people lose all their money and only 5% break even or make money. The second thing is they don't tell you about is the number of trades that you should do per day. Now that depends a little bit on the time frame you're trading, but I'll give you an example. If you trade for 20 or 25 points every day and do 20 trades a day, after 6 months you're going to wipe your account out, because the one trade that goes against you and you keep adding your positions to is going to blow out your account. So you have to think, what do the most successful traders in the world do? Does Warren Buffett go into the market and trade for 20 points, or does George Soros, when he comes in and sells sterling, does he trade for 30 points? No, they come into the market with a plan. They come into the market with an expectation. They come into the market with a technical analysis of the market. They come into the market looking to make 200, 300, 400, 500, 600 points on a trade, because they feel that there's many reasons why the market should move that way. So if you want to accumulate wealth through foreign exchange, it's not sitting at your computer trading for 20 or 30 points doing 20 trades a day. It's learning all of the analysis techniques, all of the things that are going to move the market 100 points or more. So on each trade you're going to make a substantial amount of money, and if you keep your losses under control, at the end of the day you'll make money. But that's something your broker never tells you about. The third thing your broker never tells you about is if they have a dealing desk option and you're trading with the dealing desk option, that is the worst way for you to trade. You need to be using whatever brokers you can that offer you a no dealing desk option, or trading directly against banks. Because if you're trading with the dealing desk, they're going to try and give you, or make you give them, authorization to execute at best orders. And what an at best order is, it's a license for them to print money. If you want to sell at 17, for example, they say, well, we can only fill you at 11. Well, in reality, they've sold at 15 at the bank, they've locked in their profit, and then they fill you at 11, locking in a further profit. So they've taken 2 points on the first execution and 4 points on the second execution. Now, no one in the long run can afford to pay a spread and then give away 6 points on every trade they make. So what you need is to be able to deal directly with the banks through a no dealing desk option. The fourth point is that brokers never tell you or make you realize the foreign exchange market is there every hour of the day, 5 days a week, pretty much the whole year. There's some holidays that we have, bank holidays, etc. But what I'm trying to say is that don't go broke on any one day. You have a whole year of trading ahead of you. If you have an idea of how much money you want to make from foreign exchange, well, plan it out. Give yourself a profile of how much loss you're willing to take and how much profit you're willing to take, and the time frame. Because if you go and blow up your account in 3 days, the natural reaction is to go and put more money in. Well, if you would have taken your time with your first deposit, you would have given yourself a better opportunity to make money in the long run. So that's something that the brokers never point out to you when they're opening your account. All they're trying to do is help you get your money in. They're not helping you grow your money. And the last thing is, they guarantee you nothing. There's absolutely no guarantee when it comes to execution, whether it's the as I mentioned before, where they're slipping you, trying to get you to do the discretionary orders, or when there's news events coming out or big things happen, you might have your stop loss which is only 20 points away, but they may end up filling you 70 points away. Or if there's a spike in the market, they may liquidate your position because you don't have enough available funds. So brokers are essentially acting against you, and you have to make sure that you do everything in your power to manage your money the best you can. So that's the fifth thing they never tell you. They never tell you about the unexpected events where they're going to close your account down due to insufficient margin. Of course they can't predict what economic numbers come out, such as a non-farm payroll, where the market can spike 100 or 200 points. But at the same time, it doesn't matter to them because it doesn't cost them money. They're just going to alter your rate that you traded at so that they still make a profit. So in summary, I think you need to realize there is 5 main areas that when you open a foreign exchange account that you need to be aware of, and how to change those 5 things to make the most money you can with your account, given that it's probably not an unlimited bank account. There's only a certain amount of money you can allocate. So I hope you found this video helpful. Thank you.